Thank you. Good morning for the opportunity. My name is Anton Smith. I'm the manager for the IoT division at EMIT. I want to share some of the products that we develop and manufacture locally. You'll see that what we present here is all locally designed and manufactured by us. One of the big projects that we've been involved in the last 18 months is a project in the harbour in Durban, and is rolling out to the rest of the harbours in the country now. It's about optimizing the logistics in the harbour itself, so it's related to traffic and the management of the traffic within the harbour to make sure that the right vehicles are at the right ports or at the right berthing spaces at the right time. In other words, lowering the time spent in the harbour by the hauliers. We utilize GSM, Wi-Fi and other non-commercial ELTE streams that are available within the harbour itself. The products that we've done is a basic asset tracker, which is connected to the movable assets within the harbour itself. And then we did a magnetized truck turnaround tracking device connected to the trucks as they enter the port, and then they're being managed, and the time spent in the harbour is managed by that device, as well as a berthing management controller that sits at the berthing site for each and every ship coming into the harbour, which will identify that a ship is present and which one is at that specific berth at that moment in time. Just a short summary, we've got some collateral available. All brochures and digital collateral for the berthing unit is at the moment being developed, because it's a product that we are going to take into other harbours out throughout Africa. We've done an office automation solution, but it's also related to products that are non-network that needs to be managed. It's a very simple device that we manufacture that is plugged in to a network port, and it runs on a private APN. It was originally designed for office automation for collecting meter readings, doing fault management and providing technician information before they go out to site. Very simple device. That's still in the black box. It looks a little bit different now, but it also creates a Wi-Fi hotspot, Wi-Fi printing, and it also gives you internet access when this thing is plugged in to a printer or anything else that has a network port. Again, the collateral is available from us. Then one of the big projects that we're busy with at the moment is related to asset owners, and especially the high value stuff. So it relates to security, ICT and construction industry. And it's tracking and management of assets. The big project that we're busy with is firearm tracking. We developed a system in South Africa, and it's not just tracking, it's a full gun management solution. It runs on satellite tracking with a GSM communication infrastructure. We've rolled out, and we're busy rolling out for Fidelity ADT at the moment for managing their firearms. And we also just picked up some business in the US for the ATF on managing some of the firearms that they have all over the US. That device can also be used for laptop tracking. We're busy with both Acer and HP rolling out on their infrastructures. And then also construction asset management we've done for coastal hire. Anything you can hire from coastal, including drills, and there are some pictures, even the big stuff. That gives you an idea of the product itself. The firearm management system gives you location, date, time, and direction of shots fired. And it then obviously is an asset management system for your firearm stock. Just a little bit of a screenshot of what it looks like. It will give you the last time the firearm was holstered, unholstered, shot fired, direction of the shot fired, and obviously where it is. The same sort of technology is then used in all these other devices. It's a very small tracking solution, so it fits into laptops, LCD displays, all these kind of things. And as I said, we've done this for Acer, Mercer, and a couple of the big OEM manufacturers of electronic equipment. Again, we've got some videos and brochures available as collateral, should anybody be interested in those kind of things. And in the retail environment, on the remote management and data collection side, we are very strong on fridge management, which we've done for some of the pharmaceutical companies, looking at temperatures, doors open, door closed, and where they are, and then remote stock management, which I'll tell you a little bit about now. On the fridge side, we do temperature monitoring, power supply monitoring, doors open, close, and tracking of fridge movement. It is a solution that was specifically designed for the pharmaceutical industry, because there are some legislation developments around that where it is required to manage fridges remotely. We've also just done a load cell solution for Namakwa, You see that little gadget that they've got there. It's stacked with a variety of bottles. If you remove one of them, the stock is updated at their head office, and it will tell you there's only 7 bottles or 8 bottles left, and you manage your stock remotely through that system.
And Todd,
Yes.
did you do anything with AB InBev recently on the fridge management?
No.
With Ian Rotary?
Not recently, no.
Jeez. They were desperate for one of those fridge tracking solutions.
Please let them phone me.
What type of cost are we looking at for that device?
For you, special price.
Happy hour running.
Black Friday.
No,
We'll talk about it. Okay, then we also, someone mentioned farming community. We've developed an early warning system for the farming community. This is live footage or picture from live footage that we got from one of the systems that we're running. You'll see that jamming system sitting on the back of that oak's back, that's not cheap stuff. So the farming attacks are not just oaks doing criminal stuff. This is way more organized than we anticipate. And we've got a solution that we developed called the Safe Secure, which relates to the way that messages are sent to the farming community for reports or for help. There are some tags involved in that, a way that we manage the safe. We're not going to divulge all of that. A lot of that is actually hidden away so that we can catch the oaks and not tell them exactly what to go look for once we install the system. But there are certain events that happen in a farm attack, and we've planned for that and developed a system accordingly. This is also jamming. It's not prone to being able to be jammed. We have found ways of bypassing their jamming systems. That should be my 10 minutes.
You've got 3 minutes and 55 seconds.
Say again?
You've got 3 minutes and 2 seconds.
All right, so now I can take some
3
questions.
minutes and 29 seconds.
Is the happy hour still on?
The happy hour's on. I can definitely take some questions if you have some.
I thought EMIT was in financial services.
They are. A lot of this,
Explain quickly then in 1 minute how you came into this.
when EMIT was still part of BankServe, they actually heard about asset management and remote management in a presentation that I did to them. And they brought me into BankServe to come and do tracking on a variety of banking assets, things like credit card machines and so forth. It's one of the most stolen devices within the banking environment. And out of that, we developed a variety of products that would also fit into remote management. We had the office automation version was developed specifically for the printers and copiers within the banking environment, where the suppliers could not get access to the networks to manage these devices. So out of the initial planning of just doing asset management, a lot of these devices developed for BankServe, and then we were taken over by EOH about 2 years ago.
What is your transport, your communication mechanism? What are you using?
It's primarily GSM or GPRS, but we have a variety of other options like LoRa, some low frequency solutions. We also do development around the new ELTE developments that Huawei has brought into the country that are non-commercial, that is specifically done for Transnet. So our communication infrastructure can basically be anything that is available out there. We're also busy with some development on Sigfox, which is rolling out in Gauteng now as well. It's only been available in the Western Cape for quite a while, but it is available here now. So on the communication or the transport side, we can basically develop onto anything.
Of industrial technologies, working relationship, if that's what I can call it, with Sigfox and the network.
We're a partner for Sigfox. It's good name.
Yeah, no, we,
Where's Jason? Jay Kaczynski? There we go.
cool. We need to talk.
And I think especially in the mining environment, there's a business called ScanRF, which really does underground communications, etc. So it's one thing just getting the device, but the actual comms environment and network behind it, there's a lot of businesses can really help with
The comm side.
solutions.
Yeah, cool.
Brilliant.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Now you're over in